Hello everyone, my name is Mina and I painted a rose. Today I would like to show you a glimpse into the process.
Okay, so what I'm calling a glimpse actually took about 2 hours, I think. I know the entire painting took about maybe 5 hours, and I used my usual alla prima oil painting method, where I just use one layer of paint. That's all I need in my life right now, is one layer. And I decided to do this video a little bit differently than the others, and I skipped the background painting, and I just decided to get right into showing you the rose painting, which is everyone's favorite part anyway, right? So like I said, it did take me a while to paint this entire thing, and I would have had to speed up the video time like ridiculously too fast, I think. I'm not sure how I feel about speeding it up more than like 32 times the regular speed, because I tried that, and it's just like you can't see what I'm doing. It's so fast. And I know a lot of other people do that in their art videos, and it doesn't, I don't know. I like to watch their videos, but for some reason I just didn't want to speed up this video to be super fast. So I just decided to show you this little glimpse. So I did lay in the background colors using this same exact process. I just glob the paint wherever I think it should go, and I'm always paying attention to the values and trying to match colors. So I love the contrast in this picture. You've got the background, there are a lot of blues and greens and maybe a little bit of gray. And then on the rose, when you look at the reference photo, you might, kind of conclude that this is a pink rose or, a magenta rose. But of course, when you really get to looking at it, it's so much more than that. It's every shade of red and every shade of pink, and even hints of blue and purple. And so that's what fascinates me. All those colors just dancing around in the light, and it's difficult for me to even comprehend it in my brain. It's mesmerizing and mind-boggling, but I try. I try to I spend a lot of time mixing those colors, and I don't know, it's just fun to me. So I always start with the darkest darks, and then I work my way through to the mid-tones and then the light colors. And I sort of paint one petal at a time, I guess. As you can probably tell, I did use black, and there is a lot of black in the background. And there's a little shadow here and there in the rose. And lots of people say that it's a rule to never use black when you're oil painting, and I'm not exactly sure why people say that. Oh, it makes the color pop more if you use the complement, and I don't know. I don't really get it. I mean, I've heard the explanation, but I don't get why people say, oh, never use black, that's a rule. Especially, I know that there's a lot of famous painters who never used black, which is cool, it's fine. Some artists that I love didn't use black, like the Impressionists, like Monet and guys like that. And, you know, I love their work. And I've tried to follow that, you know, so-called rule, but I don't know, I'm always finding myself wishing I could use the black. So I do. I don't know, I'm just drawn to it. I love it. I mean, you know, look at that deep black shadow on that bottom rose petal. That's satisfying. I don't really care what the experts say. I'm glad I used black. I just can't help myself. But I don't use a ton of it. Just a little bit of pure black. And then a lot of those darks are really just purple. That red color that I'm adding right now is actually the Winsor & Newton Permanent Rose. It's just straight out of the tube. That red color is not really mixed with any other color. So I guess it was named appropriately. That Permanent Rose. And you can probably hear my bird right now whistling in the background. He thinks I'm talking to him. Okay guys, here's the thing. I don't really know how to do real voiceovers. I don't know how to edit videos. I just want to share my art process with you guys. That's all I want to do, is make art and share it. And, you know, I hope you like it. If you even like this a little bit, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to share more art with you in the future.